In the November 2024 election in Shasta County, the final tally revealed a severe discrepancy. There were 2,783 more ballots tabulated than actual voters. This accounting failure coincided with a mechanical one. An ink overspray issue caused by an external vendor, Runback Election Services, rendered half of all cast ballots unreadable by tabulation machines. 50% of the county's vote had to be duplicated manually by staff. While this massive manual duplication was happening, citizen election observers were kept physically separated from the process. They were corralled behind metal fences and blocked from actually seeing the duplication work being performed. When an election system combines massive physical errors with an inability to observe the corrections, you get a black box. The data shows discrepancies were easily swept under the rug, and public trust in the county's vote collapsed. Following the resignation of the Registrar of Voters, the Board of Supervisors appointed Clint Curtis. Curtis came to the office with a distinct resume. In 2000, he became a whistleblower after testifying before Congress about requests to write software that could manipulate voting machines. Now, voters face a definitive choice in the June 2026 primary. They can elect to keep the completely overhauled system Curtis built or return to the previous administration's protocols, represented by former Assistant Registrar Joanna Francisquette. This upcoming race is a strict referendum on how a county physically architects the security of its ballots. To fix the vulnerabilities, Curtis implemented a single operational rule: every ballot, every 3 feet, under seal and camera. This animated flowchart shows exactly how physical transit has changed. On the left, the old system allowed staff to carry loose, unsealed ballots across multiple floors, up and down stairwells and elevators. On the right, the new protocol restricts all ballot movement to a single, highly controlled first-floor perimeter. Instead of relying on easily removable tape, the ballots are housed entirely in transparent bins. 4 numbered hard plastic clips secure each container. If opened, the clips are broken, replaced, and heavily documented on an attached chain of custody log. By isolating the ballots to a single floor and sealing them in clear containers, the county eliminated the physical transit blind spots where intentional tampering or accidental loss could occur. The external logistics were also restructured. Previously, 6 teams of workers drove scattered daily routes to retrieve Dropbox ballots. That was replaced with a single team making direct, twice-daily pickups. Cutting out those meandering routes secured the ballots faster, reduced emissions, and saved the county over $61,000 per election in Dropbox operations alone. Inside the building, the metal fences were removed. Citizens now monitor the process from an observer lounge equipped with multiple screens showing live camera feeds of all ballot handling areas. Securing the vote requires making the process entirely observable to the public. That same commitment to transparency is exactly what drives local journalism. Serving the North State with honest news, you can scan the QR code on screen to subscribe to Shasta Unfiltered today. Independent, fact-based reporting is how we maintain structural, observable proof of what is happening inside our local civic institutions. The ultimate test of these newly implemented logistics came during the November 2025 special election. This chart compares the error rates between the 2 administrations. While 2024 saw thousands of unexplained discrepancies, the 1% manual tally for the 2025 election found exactly 0 errors. The hand count matched the machine count perfectly. These verifiable results have already prompted other counties across California to look at Shasta's updated operation as a working blueprint for their own procedural reforms. Instituting radical physical transparency directly targets intentional fraud. Furthermore, it eliminates the administrative incompetence that creates systemic doubt in the first place. But these systemic upgrades are not guaranteed. They will only remain in place if voters actively choose to keep them in the upcoming June primary. You can hear directly from both candidates and ask your own questions at the League of Women Voters Forum, held on April 22nd at the Reading Library. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit the subscribe button to support the explainer, and explicitly share this video with your neighbors so they can see exactly how the logistics of their ballot are currently being handled. Ultimately, a democracy is only as strong as the verifiable chain of custody protecting your piece of paper.